Hey there, it's MFaze here from thefortuneblog.com and welcome to my Stuff Your Bank review. As you can see, I'm inside the members area of Stuff Your Bank, and in this review, I'll be going through the demo of the product along with the important information you need to have about it. So in a nutshell, Stuff Your Bank is basically a method to buy highly valuable domains and sell them for high profit. So you basically buy the domains, flip them, and you sell them for profit. Now, how is this all possible? This is all possible by the vendor's software that is used to pick up all of these domains, find their names, their appraised value, and you can do a lot more things with it as well. So if this interests you, then stick with me because I'm going to go into more detail. I've also prepared a set of custom bonuses for those of you who would like to pick this up via my link, which is down below in the description of this YouTube video. Once you click that link, you'll come through to my bonus review page that looks like this. And once you're on my page, you can simply click any of these yellow buttons that will bring you through to the sales page where you can basically go ahead and pick it up. And once you do, you'll be getting instant access to all of the bonuses that I have prepared for you. Now, I'd like you to pick this up before the countdown timer on my page hits 0, because when it does, all of my bonuses may expire, and that's obviously something I don't want you to miss out on, because I've spent a lot of time preparing these bonuses for you so that you can get the best out of Stuff Your Bank as possible. Now let's take a look at the bonuses I have prepared for you. As you can see, I have taken this information from the sales page to make it easier for you to understand what exactly is inside Stuff Your Bank. Now my first is my Stuff Your Bank walkthrough. As you can see, this is basically another perspective that you're going to be getting about Stuff Your Bank, and it's basically additional value. My next bonus is resale rights to online traffic secrets. As you know, you might be getting domains, and in case you ever plan to use the domains for yourself, or you have the traffic requirements anywhere else, this training will help you out, and you can also sell it to others for profit. My next bonus is resale rights to ClickBank Traffic Mastermind. As you know, ClickBank is a huge platform bigger than JVZoo and Warrior Plus combined, and this training will basically guide you how to make money using ClickBank, and you can also sell this training to others for profit. My next training is basically training for $100 per day from your phone. Again, this is amazing value to have, and you can always make money on the go. My next bonus is basically the VIP vendor bonuses that Jamie has given me to give to you. As you can see, you can get instant access to all of these bonuses, and they'll be instantly delivered to you. All you have to do is click any of these yellow buttons, come through to the sales page, and this is interesting. I'll get back to it later. So you come through to the sales page, and you can basically pick it up. And once you do, you can come through to your Warrior Plus account where you can click purchase history. And after you click purchase history, you can click Stuff Your Bank, and you will see a page that looks like this. Once you're on this page, simply click this blue button that says access affiliate bonuses, and you'll be getting instant access to all of the bonuses I have prepared for you. Now let's take a look at the sales page before we head right into the demo. As you can see, they're basically saying watch as 5 people start with $10 each, which is basically the cost of a domain, and end up with thousands just 3 days later. And this is actually possible, and you'll be able to see that in this video right here. As usual, you can go through this in your own time, and I'll basically be skimming through it right now. They have basically added some testimonials, some income proofs, and they're just saying it's a 4-step process: buy, copy, get rewarded, and rinse and repeat. Of course, if this works out for you, you're definitely going to rinse and repeat, and that's without question. So let's just quickly skim through this. I'm actually using dark mode right here, so you might see things a bit differently once you go to your sales page. I'll just switch it off so you can know that we're both on the same sales page. Okay, you have some more income proofs here. So you basically got the software and training. It's that simple to get started with Stuff Your Bank. And let's see, you also have a full year of 100% money back guarantee. So you've got 365 days to try it, and you have some helpful FAQs. Now let's get right into the demo and see what they have inside of Stuff Your Bank. Now, as you can see, I'll first take you through to the home page, and here you can basically see the welcome video right here, which is made by Jamie, and then you have another video showing you what is inside of the software. On the left hand side, you can see these sections that are home, domains, video, tutorials, and support. Home is what you're at right now. Domains is basically the software that you're going to use to search the domains that are potentially huge money makers basically. And the video tutorials are self-explanatory, and support is basically what will help you out if you have any questions. And now these are some of the upsells that you can get access to if you've picked any of them. We'll get into that in a minute. Now this is a domain checklist that he has made, and I must say I was very impressed when I read it, because it points out all the things a beginner needs to know. As you can see here, this is prior to buying a domain checklist. Now they say before buying a domain, it is important to understand what makes a domain valuable. Sure, there are many different types of domains: brandable, exact match keyword domains, geo-targeted domains, and authority domains. But when I search for domains, I really look for domains that are an actual thing and that there is a lot of money on it, meaning that they are easily monetized. Now let's just see this checklist right here. Now, is the domain an actual thing? Example, antique chairs, they are an actual thing. Is the domain spelled correctly? Right? It should be the proper spelling, not the wrong spelling, because it's too easier. Is the domain full of value of full value potential, meaning antique chairs and not antique dash chairs? Unless both words are extremely valuable, like cheap cars, right? Now, is a domain an expensive item? Example, car insurance and not cat insurance. As you can see, this completely makes sense as well. And is a domain in proper English, right? Not insurance car, it's car insurance, right? The optional bonuses are is the domain appraised, right? So you can see this in the demo right here, if it's appraised or not, and I'll show you what do they mean by this. If so, is it a fair amount? You can show off, meaning 1,000 to 2,000 helps. And is the domain funny, right? Is the domain name funny? So with funny domains, you can comment on domain in YouTube videos and get top light comment. This can result in people buying your domain from YouTube comment. That's also possible. Now, do you know what the domain means more than I do? Right? And when you advertise your domain for sale, you may be able to represent the domain as an expert in the field. This means if you have an expertise in a field and you get a domain name regarding that field, you may be able to present it as an expert from that field. So basically, these are some really helpful guidelines I have found out that probably cover almost everything you need to know before buying any domain. And let's head right into the domains where I can show you the exact stuff and how simple it is to get started. Now you have the option of showing the entries 10, 25, 50, 100, or by default it starts with 10. And as you can see, you can also open up the next pages and the last page. Now this is basically the domain name, the appraised value. This is what is mentioned in the bonus tips in the domain checklist, and the broad searches per month and exact searches per month, meaning exact searches for this domain name. Broad searches means searches regarding the topic of this domain name or niche of this domain name, right? Now, as you can see, we have above the list about civil partnership, administration, support center, advance your message, Africa Gorilla Safari, and this is Alaska Husky Tour, and right, and also some of these. As you can see, all of these are most likely following the suggestions in the domain checklist. You basically have to select the ones that you feel you can, flip over, and basically you can make money using this. So as you can see, you have the register and SEO options, and I'm going to show you that in a bit how this works. Now, this is the last page right here: your body nutrition, your Christmas gifts, your family handbook, etc. As you can see, the values, appraised value is up a bit low, but the thing is that you have consistent searches for these terms, right? Now let's see. They've got, I think this is the Pakistan GoDaddy. Okay. The point is that you've got the exact match domains about civilpartnership.com for $9.99, which is probably like $12, $13, and you can make it yours basically. And okay, so as you can see, you can directly one-click purchase the domain and one-click search for the SEO report. As you can see, they've integrated SEMrush directly with Stuff Your Bank, and SEMrush is one of the top 2 SEO search tools. And on this page, it's loading, but as I've already checked while I was making my walkthrough video, you're required to log in into SEMrush, and with the free login, you can check for 10 searches, means you can check 10 domain names basically for free. So that's done, because even if I load this page, it's still going to show the same thing, so I'm going to close it for now. But as you can see, you've got lots of pages you can go through, right? You basically select a useful domain name by following the domain checklist and basically flip it. Now, how you're going to flip it? Obviously, it's going to be there in the tutorials, and where are you going to flip it is also going to be mentioned there. Now, as I've already said, this is basically the sections to access the upsells. Now, let's see what all of this is worth. All of this is basically well worth the $12. As you can see, this is the front end cost of everything that you've seen right here. Now, before I head into the upsells, I'd like to show you an option or a way to get it for even cheaper amount, basically to get it for the best price as possible. If you come on the sales page, when you come on the sales page, simply put the cursor away from the screen, and you're going to get a $2 discount, as you can see right here. So you're going to get it for around $10, and that's basically what you can get at the best price as possible, right? Now let's take a look at the front end and the upsells here. As you know, upsells are completely optional. The front end itself is a complete product. You don't need the upsells to make the front end work. But if you feel the upsells might help you, or you have taken a liking to some of the features of the upsells, you can feel free to get it for yourself. Now the front end features full training on how to use the software that features as private world of domain, to quickly and easily profit exclusively from domains he has handpicked for them. So as you can see, you have some upsells right here. I have also added some explanation about some of the upsells, which you can go through in your own time. Now, the first upsell is 10x Profit Accelerator going for 27 bucks. Second upsell is a High Roller Club going for 67 bucks. Third is Daily Does This For You, which is basically done for you, which is at 97 bucks. And the fourth upsell is Partner with Jamie, which is basically going to give you lifetime access right here. That goes for 197 bucks. Marketplace option goes at 67, the profit size at 67 again, and the seventh is the agency access going at 49, and the eighth and the final one is the entrepreneur link going at 67. Now, what I liked about this is you're gonna get 6 more income streams with Stuff Your Bank. You basically get full upgraded access to Stuff Your Bank and 5 more of the other best-selling income systems. So as you can see, these are basically 5 other products, right? So yeah, this is basically my review about Stuff Your Bank, and I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions, leave in the comments below, and I'll definitely help you out by answering them. So yeah, I'll see you in the next time. Peace.